Hi, I'm Retro Richie sending all my love to long ago. So I've just literally come back from watching Dumbo, the new Disney live action adaptation. And what can I say about it? This is how you're supposed to do the live action remakes. Yes, this is what the live action remake should have been. Not the Beauty and the Beasts and everything. Alright, Maleficent might have done this. But Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, from what I can see, the new Lion King coming out, even Aladdin looks slightly like this. They're all shot-for-shot live-action remakes of the animated film. Dumbo, no. Dumbo takes the film and it adds to it. The original Dumbo only ran for 62 minutes. This is nearly a 2-hour film. And my God, does it not feel like the 2 hours. The scenes move fast-paced. The story is absolutely... keeps going, it takes off. A lot of people are a bit worried about watching this film because they think it's going to be too sad. Because there is quite a sad scene in it. There's maybe one or two. But it's right at the beginning, and once you get past that sad scene, oh my God, does the story pick up. And you're rooting for the characters. You're rooting for the good guys to win. You're rooting for Dumbo. You're rooting for Mrs. Jumbo. And you're rooting for all the characters. Danny DeVito is fantastic as the hero. Michael Keaton is fantastic as the villain, which is a really good thing because it's always Michael Keaton as the hero, Danny DeVito as the villain. So it's really good that they've changed those roles around. Colin Farrell is fantastic. The two children, I don't know the actual names of the actors. I apologise. They do a remarkable job in the film, and they're featured in it quite a lot. Eva Green is fantastic. The whole cast is brilliant. Even the side characters are really good. Of the circus performers all bring everything to this film. This is what a film should have been. This is what a Disney live-action remake should have been. It takes the original story, it adds to it, and it feels a lot more epic, a lot more story. Yes, alright, it changes a few things. We obviously know that the animals aren't going to talk. They wanted to ground this down to a realistic film, which I kind of agree with. I don't think it would have worked if the animals had talked. I mean, Dumbo never talked anyway, but you obviously had the mice. Thank God they got rid of the crows, because that could have been a really controversial issue. But this film doesn't ignore the Disney version. It makes homages to it. It makes homages to the pink elephant scene and the characters that aren't really featured that much in this, but are in the animated version. They may not be here, but they still homage to them. Without giving too much away, the Baby of Mine sequence is easily one of the best things in the film. And it might be sad, but it's really, really well done. Tim Burton you can feel Tim Burton's all over this movie with the imagery, the visuals, the special effects. It all screams Tim Burton, but he doesn't go too Tim Burton with it, which I think is really good. It still feels like a family film, and that's what Dumbo is. It's a family film. We came out, there was kids there rooting for Dumbo, shouting out his name, and that's what the film should be. I actually genuinely can't believe that this is a Tim Burton film. Except for the few visuals, I would never have seen Tim Burton. When I heard Tim Burton was going to do the Dumbo film, I thought it was going to stink. I thought it was just going to sink and flop. And I'll be honest with you, it's not looking that good for Dumbo in the box office from what I can gather. Maybe people are worried that the film is too sad and they don't want to go to... A few friends of mine don't want to go watching the film because they remember the original being very sad. And they don't want to go to a sad film. But that's the point of films. They're meant to make you sad. They're meant to make you happy. Smile, laugh. You're supposed to feel that emotion. Films like this bring you down, but then they pick you right back up. And that is what Dumbo does. Films are meant to bring out all your emotions. That's why we love storytelling. This is definitely... For me, I'm not a big fan of the Disney remakes. I am not a big fan of the Disney remakes. I've said that before, but I'm always willing to give things a go. Always willing to give things one shot. I went to watch the Maleficent. It was different, kind of like Dumbo is. I didn't like it, but it was different. I went to watch the Cinderella. I thought it was dull because it was just exactly like the animated version. Beauty and the Beast added a few things, but it was still a bog shot-for-shot remake of the animated version. If you're going to do a shot-for-shot remake, why bother? Why bother? Add something fresh. Add something new. To me, for so far, obviously we've got Lion King and we've got Aladdin coming out this year, and I have a feeling they're going to be shot-for-shot remakes. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping they add something new. But for me, so far, Dumbo has been easily the best of the new live-action remakes that Disney have proceeded. Which is a shame because it's losing money. It's not doing well. And maybe it's because it's not a well-known film. It doesn't have that Disney princess thing behind it. It's not like a modern version where kids still grow. The original was made in 1941. Like I said, it was only a 62-minute movie. So maybe it just doesn't have that nostalgia feel like the other ones do. But for me, so far, Dumbo has been the best out of all of the Disney live-action remakes. Anyway, this is just what I think. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you in days to come.